is the west. Roshan. Ah, Lily. As always, your timing is most fortuitous. I wish to share with you news concerning Zero. You will recall that in exchange for Ether, she agreed to aid us in our search for my sister. At Strolla's suggestion, I began providing said Ether in the form of food. Zero has found the arrangement to be agreeable, and has been eating steadily. In large part due to that, she claims to have already made a full recovery. If you and the others are ready as well, I would set forth to the void once more. Excellent. I shall inform Strolla and Justinian, and then go to collect my other vessel from the alchemists. In the meantime, might I ask you to fetch Zero? She was absent when I visited her chambers earlier, but I suspect you will find her in the corridor connecting Yush and Kama. It seems she's grown partial to the view of the city and its forests. Once we have attended to our respective tasks, let us gather here. Alright, let's go to Kama. There she is. Sub-Zero.
Everyone is so carefree. Unafraid and unconcerned in spite of their weakness, and how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant. Such luxury is a loss to us. We have no hopes or dreams, and even the release of death. Only hunger. Others are a means to an end, at times a literal one. We forge covenants with men and come here to feed, or to die. I thought it would be no different when I was summoned by Xenos. Lives were tools to him, to be used and discarded at whim. In that respect, he was a void-centered heart. But towards you, and you alone, he behaved differently. And I cannot fathom why. What was it that drove him? What made him choose such an end? But enough about that man. He is dead and we are all better for it. Why are you here? Was there something you needed?
Yeah, we're going back.
So you're heading back now? Then as per our bargain, I will go as well.
that for no reason. Shit. Oh well. I'll get more later. I was thinking that the new top was going to be an upgrade. I'll just throw it. Oh, it's a well. Those two are still at it. But, having a burp moment. I'm gonna replace that Savage Aim materia. So repair equipment as well while we're here. And there it is. There we go. Okay. Back to the Mega Duta. We're back.
Everyone is here? Good. Let us set forth for the void once more.
What is it?
Oh!
He's calling.
What is the meaning of this?
Unless I'm mistaken, that was intended for one of your kin. Who?
It was for the briefest of moments, but I felt her. Ashdire.
I thought she was in the void.
As did I. Yet the presence was unmistakable. Thus did I call out, only for it to fade and vanish.
Perhaps she crossed over to the source, then immediately turned back.
I do not know. Could she have found a way home?
The how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her. Where exactly was it that you felt her presence?
Far to the north. That was all I could discern.
The north, you say? Beyond the bounty? Garlemald?
As good a place to start as any. My apologies, Zero, but your return to the Void will have to wait.
I told you before that I have no reason to go back there. Do as you will.
All right. I presume you wish to stay here in Radzat-Han until we return?
You've kept me amply fed. I wouldn't be averse to helping you on your search.
Aww.
If Ashdaya was indeed here, other Voidsent may have made the journey as well. Very well. We would welcome your company.
If it's decided, then I'll contact our associates in Garlemald. It's me. Still talking everyone's ears off, I trust? Understood. We'll see you there. We're to rendezvous at Tertium. We'll need to teleport to make it there in time. Can you?
Aye. I know it well from my time as an avatar.
Then it seems we're all set.
If there is nothing else, let us see to our final preparations.
Aww. Gods Revel, lands Tremble. Wait. Oh, okay. I see duelist. Let's go! By all accounts, Astasia is Golbez's prisoner. Yet if she was in the source, it could be that she managed to escape from the void, if only for a fleeting moment. But that is mere conjecture. If we want the truth, then we must go and find it. Come, let us make for Tertium. Our friends are waiting. Oh, look at him. He's dressed warmly. I thought to depart from Razanhan sooner, but Stola insisted I bring warmer clothes. This vessel does not feel cold as such, but she reminded me that, so long as I am Varshan, it will be prudent not to appear overly conspicuous.
Any moment now.
My friends, 'tis good to see you again.
Elfie! Ah, I'll say too. Good to see you.
And you. I was worried that the cold wouldn't agree with you, but you're both looking quite well.
You get used to it. It helps that there's no shortage of fuel and heaters like before.
Glad to hear it. Have you been working in Garlemald all this time?
We have. Though the worst is behind them, the people still have a long road ahead. With the nation in ruins and the leadership void yet to be filled, there remains a lack of direction, a pervasive sense of aimlessness and worry.
Still, everyone wants to make things better. And we're here to help.
Yeah.
A lot of Garleans wanted nothing to do with us, but they're starting to come round. Slowly, but surely.
You're doing a fine job.
You're too kind. But it's thanks to the cooperation of like-minded souls that we've been able to make any progress. The allied nations continue to send supplies, which allow us to meet basic needs such as food and shelter. Meanwhile, Euless and a number of soldiers have begun a restoration initiative, with more and more volunteers joining by the day.
Like Alphino said, they've got a long road ahead of them. But we'll get there together, one step at a time. But enough about events here. What brings you to us? And with new company besides?
This may take rather a long time to explain, but bear with me.
The 13th? After traveling to the edge of existence, I thought you'd keep your escapades closer to home for a while.
You think, eh?
But I suppose there's no stopping you. Not that I'm one to talk, of course.
The heart of an adventurer cannot be denied.
True, true.
You could have at least invited me too. Surely there was room enough for me and Grahar in the Undersea Vault.
She's pouting. I thought you were busy.
I know, I know. I only meant to tease. Mostly.
Like old Grahan adventure. Liz.
But on a more serious note, are we sure it's wise to keep Xenos' former avatar around? I understand how you came to work together, but nevertheless...
You're right to be cautious. I'm a void sent, after all. But do not conflate me with Xenos. To recall my time in his service, it angers me.
Is that so?
What?
I think we'll get along just fine, you and I.
Well, that was interesting.
Now that we are all caught up, to the matter at hand. As we were about to resume our search in the void, I felt the presence of my sister Ashdaya in the source. Somewhere in the far north. Perhaps even here in Galmald. If you have seen or heard anything out of the ordinary, I must know.
As a matter of fact, we may have. In recent days, we have had to contend with a surprising number of Voidsent. And not the lesser kind that occasionally manifest, but ones possessed of considerable power.
Really?
You think they might have been summoned? By whom?
We're not sure. But as Euless reminded us, practitioners of a certain traditional Garlean art rely upon Void-sent servants. While there are no known Reapers left in Garlemald, we can't rule out the possibility that some are working in secret.
To summon not one, but several powerful Voidsent is no small feat. But if Ashdaya was indeed called from the Void...
Then it is likely the same party is responsible. Alternatively, the etheric confluence at the Tower of Babel may have triggered an expansion of natural fissures one could use to cross over. But I think that improbable, if not impossible.
Then we must assume these events have indeed been orchestrated.
Well, summoned or no, we've been trying to track them to their origin. It's the mountains to the east, we think.
Can you guide us there?
I would, but the terrain is too difficult to traverse on foot. Nor is flying an option due to the winds.
Too much ground to cover in any case. Is there no way to narrow it down?
There is one place we thought to look first. An isolated village rumored to have once been home to a Reaper order.
That would indeed make an excellent start. Though the question of how to get there remains.
Euless may be of assistance. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass and consult him.
Sus. Twins. Realize. Oh, Lily, what a welcome surprise. And I see you're traveling with a large crew as usual. Not to suggest that's an inconvenience for us. We'll be happy to share our supplies with you and your allies, should you require any. We're actually here for a different reason. Apologies if we interrupt you, Euless, but there is a matter we wish to discuss. We've just finished our routine briefing, so you come at a good time. Is this about the Voidsent? It is. From what we can discern, they're coming from the mountains to the east. Practitioners of the Reaper arts once lived in that area, did they not? Yes, they had a village here there in the Lapis Manalis caverns. The Scythe wielders forged pacts with Voidsent and took to battle with the beings at their side. For a time, they played an invaluable role in our military. The advent of Magitech saw them fall out of favor. and when some were unmasked as insurrectionists, the order was outlawed. The village is believed to be long abandoned. My sister has been taken captive by Voidsent. I sensed her presence in this land and have come in search of her. If Voidsent has been sighted here, then I believe there is a connection. We should like to investigate these caverns you mentioned, but Alphino tells us they are not easily reached. I'm afraid so. Deep snow and tumulus winds rule out walking and flying. If you want to get anywhere, you're going to need a Magitech snowcraft. Alas, the last remaining functional one we have has broken down. It should still be over in Cerelia Engines, where it was abandoned. Is there anyone who can fix it? Let's call Sid. We're also former engineers at Tapper's Den. Their duty included transporting Ceruleum tanks to Juturuna Platform G using snowcraft. I expect they had to maintain a few over the years. That's worth looking into, I'd say. In the course of delivering provisions, I've come to know the people there quite well. If they can help us, I'm sure they will. May I ask you to accompany her? Given the presence of Voidsent, it's best that we avoid traveling alone. I agree. In the meantime, will you not tell me more about the mountain? I would like to learn as much as I can before commencing our search in earnest. Come with me. I'll introduce you to someone who's well versed in the local geography. Alice, was it? I wish to speak with you. In that case, why don't you come with us to Tapper's Den? We can chat on the way. And away we go. You want to eavesdrop? Be my guest. It doesn't matter to me.
What was it you wished to talk about?
Why do you help these people? What is it that you stand to gain?
I'm sorry?
You don't act on behalf of a higher power, nor are you bound by a contract. In spite of this, you help them. Why?
And there I thought it was something serious. I help them because I want to. Because it's the right thing to do.
But what do you stand to gain? You didn't answer the question.
Didn't I? I followed my heart. What I got out of it came after. Was there anything else? If not, let's keep moving.
Right. To act not out of obligation or in pursuit of gain. To simply live. And they survive like this.
Aw, Zero's trying to understand. She's doing her best. We should get back to it, but before we do, Are you alright, Zero? Did I say something that confused or upset you? No, I'm simply trying to understand your perspective. If you wish to continue, I am ready and able. Well, that's a relief. This isn't the sort of place you want to mull over things. Not much farther to Tapper's Den. I doubt we'll have much trouble fighting an engineer when we arrive. So let's speak with the first one we spot. This is one of the engineers, I think. Because it's the right thing to do. Wait, I know you. You're the one who roughed up the guards. After you left, your contingent friends came along. Our lives are a lot easier now thanks to them. They understood our plight and offered to help. Whether we wanted to stay here or return home, for that, we're truly grateful. We're grateful to you too, LSA. The trip across the lake is hardly pleasant. Do make it all the same to bring us provisions. Oh, don't mention it. We're just glad we can help. That said, we were actually hoping to ask a favor of you today. We need a Magitech snowcraft repaired, the one abandoned in Cerula engines. We were told you might be up to the task. Ah, so you want to ride the mammoth? That's what we took to calling the crafts on account of their size. As often as I use them on rigs, I know a thing or two about their maintenance. I'll see if I can get your mammoth roaring again. It's the least I can do to repay your kindness. Wonderful. Please come with us back to Broken Glass. We'll take it from there. So far so good, Lily. Let's be on our way. Onward! Meow. What's you doing? Animu. Watching anime without me? The gall. Don't you worry, the mammoth is in good hands. You mortals are more sensitive to the cold than I realized. My body is made differently, so I feel nothing. Thank goodness we were able to find someone to help with repairs. We're back, Alphano. Welcome back. I presume this is the engineer who will help us with the craft? Indeed he is. I'll do everything I can to get her up and running again. But I doubt I'll be able to do so quickly, at least on my own. The mammoth is big, and so are its parts. Some strong backs should make the work go faster. You have ours. Hey. You finished learning about the mountain, I take it? Aye, we have a solid grasp of that area, as well as the site of the snowcraft. My back is perhaps not as strong as some, but I should be glad to stand guard for Voidsent and other unruly wildlife. Much obliged, miss. And let's all head over to the mammoth and assess what needs fixing. Onward! We have matters here well in hand, which means we can resume our duties. Would you care to assist us, Lily? Of course. Of course, of course. How about you, Zero? She gonna help? I will assist you as well, as payment for answering my question. Probably something that demands payment. Well, we'll be glad for your contribution nonetheless. She still can't get over the payment thing. Equivalent exchange. At first I didn't know what to make of Zero, but her frankness speaks to me. I like her. I can't say I understand LSA's answer, but adept is adept. Our thanks again for agreeing to help. The Elsabar contingent brings in shipments for food, medicine, and other necessities by airship. We have yet to deliver a share of supplies to Tertium. I would appreciate it if one of you could assist us with the task today. I'll do it. Well, Lily, looks like you're with me then. White sightings have been increasing by the day, which is why I had a mind to go out and patrol the Alban Rhine. Shall we? Let's go! Let's go throw hands at some monsters! Meow. White Sand were spotted here not long ago. Considering the proximity to Camp Broken Glass, everyone is understandably concerned. But hopefully not for much longer. You follow this road eastward and I'll have a look to the north. If you should encounter any Void Sand, I won't begrudge you for dispatching them without me. Don't see anything. This will spawn monsters. Gosh, it smells slippery. No Void Scent. Away we go.
All finished, are we? Good. The cold doesn't let up out here, does it? They've the means to keep everyone warm at Camp Broken Glass and Tertium. But the measures are still only temporary. Subsisting on charity. Dreading the day the sympathy of others is exhausted. It's no way to live. They need lasting safety and security. Though things will never be as they once were. If we can restore a modicum of normalcy to their lives, maybe that will be enough for them to move forward. If we're to achieve that, we have to work harder. I have to work harder.
Let's try not to overdo it, eh?
Oh? Oh, come now. You think I don't know my own limits? Still, I appreciate your concern. Well, our work here is done. We should be heading back.
Indeed, indeed.
I hope Alphino and Zero haven't gotten into any trouble. I cannot imagine how awful it must have been to serve as Xenos' avatar. To not only suffer him, but so much else. She's a fighter, all right. Like you and me.
She certainly is. Meanwhile, at Tertium.
Thank you, miss. Thank you. This feels strangely familiar.
Excuse me, Alphino. My wife, she's come down with a high fever. Do you think you could take a look at her?
Of course. Give me a moment. Zero, may I leave the rest here to you?
Fine by me.
Thank you again for your help. Zero, was it? I take it you're one of Alphino's comrades?
Comrade? We've entered into a cooperative pact, if that's what you mean.
Pact? No, nothing so formal. What I mean is, you must know each other well. Be on good terms, enjoy each other's company, that sort of thing.
Then no, he's not my comrade. I have none. Nor will I ever, I think.
Oh.
Oh.
Did I say something odd?
No, not at all. On the contrary, it makes sense. When Alphino and the contingent first arrived, we rejected them out of hand. Whatever they may have claimed, they were the enemy. Savages with their savage ways. To accept their help was to admit defeat. But no matter how poorly we treated them, they didn't turn their backs on us. They stayed and listened. That's just the kind of people they are. Makes sense. They'd get along with someone like you who tries to push others away.
Get along. I'm upholding my part of the bargain. There's nothing more to it than that.
If you say so. Ah, I'd nearly forgotten why I came. Are you hungry? We all get rations, and considering the work you're doing, you're as good as one of us.
I am running low on ether. Very well.
Bun. 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 Bun.
Azim step-style dumplings.
Dumplings.
Buds, they call them. Never had a dumpling. It's like a kind of bread stuffed with a filling. Meat or vegetables, usually, that you bake or steam. We have our own recipes in Garlemald, too. My mother liked to make them. My brother and sister always fought over the jam-filled ones. Just think of it as bread, all right?
Ah, hell yeah! They do so good. They do so good with the food graphics in this game. Oh man. Oh.
I should warn you though, they're spicy. Helps them keep longer, I assume. Too much for the children to handle, though.
Did she feel it?
Interesting.
Does she taste spice?
Interesting good, or interesting...
I don't know much about taste. Not anymore. But I do feel a sensation in my mouth.
She feels it!
Is that a bad thing?
Yeah, I know. They put a lot of work in that.
Not necessarily.
That's enough for me. I've heard it said that spices are more akin to fire than flavors. Perhaps that makes them easier to understand.
I remember this scene where they're all sitting down in Charlian for a meal, and Graha has that big frickin' burger, and he's trying to hold it all together. Just the pieces that slip around. It's so good. Such good attention to detail. I love it.
Oh, Euless, getting acquainted with Zero, are we?
I suppose I am.
You're so awkward. I love him.
No harm in that. Acquaint away.
Ah, everyone is here. Excellent. Thank you all for your hard work. I've just finished up myself. Shall we go and find Estinian?
He's the Azure Dragoon.
Alphino, Alize.
Trouble? Salad, gyros, melon pie, urchin pasta. I'll take the money. was out on patrol, so if he's come back early, then... Well, shouldn't you see what's wrong? This seems urgent. Got a bad feeling about this. Oh no. Forgive me the interruption, but I come with grave news. A horde of Void Scent are approaching from the mountains to the east. The numbers are beyond anything we've ever seen. It's showtime. What? But Stola and the others? Anyone outside of Tertium is in danger. We must find and bring them all here at once. We count on your aid, Zero. I've already settled the debt for my question. I'm not obligated to help. What's more, death in this world is absolute. You asked me to put my life on the line. Without suitable payment, I will do no such thing. That's fair. What do we have to offer that might be enough? You're right, Zero. You're not obligated to help, and I wouldn't presume otherwise. Nevertheless, we are in need. Assuming the booze I gave you is worth anything, would you at least be willing to stand watch at this encampment? That way, more of us will be able to go out and see the people to safety. Very well. Unless we come under attack, it will do no more than stand watch. I dare say Tertium won't be safe enough with Zero here. Let us go and find Stola and the others, and assist with the evacuation. Meow. Tertium will be fine. Julius and his people have weathered far worse. We must make haste to the snowcraft, where our friends and the engineer should be. Given their position, they may soon find themselves at the mercy of the Void Scent. If it comes to it, we must be prepared for battle. I'm ready, don't you worry. How about you, Lily? Oh, here we go. I'm gonna grab a drink really quick before we start. Let's go. Yay! Maybe another time.
Report. Lost contact. When? Void Scent. I'd bet my life on it. Understood. I'll investigate at once. A unit transporting supplies has gone silent en route to Broken Glass. I will go and search for it. Stay here and keep watch. But be ready to answer my call.
If it was Void Scent, you'd be a fool to go alone. They'll find you before you find your men, and then they'll devour you as well.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps I don't stand a chance, but I can't just abandon them.
Another lesson. What are you gonna do, Zero?
I can't repay you for the bread if you're dead. I'll go.
What? No! I couldn't possibly ask you to do that.
I'm far better suited to dealing with Voidsent. It makes sense. Or do you mean to say you'd rather I stay here because you can't protect this place on your own?
Fine. Just don't do anything stupid. Promise me.
Oh.
Damn these demons!
Return to the camp. Now.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait, do we
Thank
play
you.
Zero? We're playing a Zero. We're playing Zero.
Kindred, why do you interfere? Ah, of course. You sold your soul to feed.
I have taken bread, but my soul is forever mine.
Alright. See your skill set. Healing. Okay.
A deal is a deal. I cannot let you pass. More of them.
Seems like an AoE.
Still more.
Oh, it's this guy. That was falling way too fast.
How? How big must the gate be for their light to come through?
What the fuck is that?
Is this it then?
Zero! Hey girl, wake up!
Just like that time. When light still shone upon the world. When the Contra Memoria still raged.
Stand aside if you value your life.
We're only after women and wine. Darkness can take the rest.
You're not taking another step towards that village.
Stupid girl. You were warned.
And now we can get back to our business.
Get up, damn you! Too weak. I need help. Someone, please. The same mistakes, the same ends. Again and again. What should I? What could I have done? What? Who? You. What are you doing here?
Y'shtola and Estinian had matters well in hand, so we went where we were needed.
Can you stand?
You're not finished yet, Zero. Let's fight together.
All right. I will let it burn. This fire in my breast. Let it burn and rage and guide.
Yeah! In the coming battle, he will fight his Lily Drake in the air. Let's go!
Thank goodness we're not too late. Can you still fight? Press the attack.
Hey, Duelist, what's up? And that's the way. Ah, damn you. Oh, I see.
Just warming up.
I'll only get in the way.
We'll get through this together.
Split up.
Stay sharp.
Everyone all right?
I'm not finished yet.
We must weather this together.
Oh, cool.
I will repay this debt.
Give him what for, Zero? Get him! Take this, son of a bitch. You got no balls? You got no balls. Alright, I'm just getting to your messages there, Duelist. Cool. MSQ is really good so far.
You did well to find me out here.
We have Euless to thank for that. He was quite worried when he called.
Comrades. There would have been more casualties if not for you.
No. If it was not for you and the others...
Ah, come on, Zero, take some credit.
Well, let's not fuss over details. We should return to Tertium. Can you make it that far?
I think so.
We need to give her some more food. Pronto.
Zero, are you all right?
Well enough. No void scent struck here, did they?
No, and there weren't any more casualties thanks to you.
Oh. What are you doing?
You'll have no debts to repay, if that's what you're worried about. If anything, I owe you a week's worth of boots.
There we go. Let's get her some boots. Nope, okay. Zero is convalescing aboard the train. Julius has already given her something to eat, so I suppose all we can do is wait. I can't help but wonder, though, what possessed her to go and fight all those Voidsent on her own. Not that I know the going rate for such things, but I doubt one boost would suffice. I think someone has been a bad influence on her. You think? Alright, night-night, duelist. Oh, I'm just joking. Or am I? In any case, many people owe her their lives. I'll be sure to thank her when she's back on her feet. I'll take the arm, whatever. Trying to... There we go. Relief is writ plain on Alphinaud's face. As Alice said, many people owe the E0 their lives. This is not her world, nor her battle to fight, yet she risked life and limb for us nonetheless. I will not be soon forgotten. Now then, I expect that our friends will return soon. Once everyone has gathered, we can take stock of the situation. We've not to do but wait for the others. They shouldn't be much longer. Is she on the train? Yeah, there she is. I've also received word that the transporter arrived safely back at Camp Broken Glass. They sent their thanks to the woman in black. I'm fine. I just need rest. You're better. Apologies for the delay. I finished replenishing my ether. Full glad I'm here to hear it. I must thank you again, Zero. Indeed, many are still alive because of you. Those soldiers not at least of all. How fared you? Better than I did, by all accounts. We had to contend with our fair share of Voidsent en route to the snowcraft, but we had the benefit of numbers. With their help, we quickly dispatched all the Voidsent that came our way. Thankfully, they stayed dead in our world. We were trying to decide what to do next when we received word about the transport. Which is how LSA, Lily, and I came to find you. While the immediate threat has been addressed, we cannot rest easy yet. For Voidsent to appear in such numbers, we must assume that a void gate has indeed been opened nearby, meaning more of them can come through at their leisure. It seems the best course of action to investigate Lapis Manalis. As you intend, what is the state of the snowcraft? Nearly operational, I believe. Futra is with the engineer, who is hard at work as we speak. Why don't we join them in Curly engines? Finally, a chance to go on the offensive. I would join you as well. I wouldn't dream of refusing you, but what did you have in mind for payment? Payment won't be necessary. She's learning! I will do this because I want to. You have kindled something within me, a compulsion, a desire to act, that has been burning since you came to my aid out of the snow. I do not understand it, but I wish to, and to that end I will heed it, and perhaps I'll understand your answer. I would also like to join you in tracing the Voidsent to their origin, though that would mean neglecting my duties here. Don't worry about us. Between my people and the contingent, we can keep things running well enough. Just find where the void are coming from and see that they stop. Take care, Zero. I will. To the engineer. Whee! Blum blum. Da, da, da. Have to go to such lengths to traverse a single mountain. The people of the sun do not have easy lives. Mammoth is an apt name for the craft. Its prodigious size made defending it difficult, but it came through unscathed. Vitra insists on staying behind to guard the snowcraft. He's anxious to get up that mountain, and understandably so. It is good to see you all safe and well. Craft stands ready. I am pleased to say, our engineer friend has worked tirelessly. His zeal a match for any of my alchemists. For the sake of our friends, I pray we succeed in our mission. The Void Gate is of course our main objective. If we can also find useful salvage, then all the better. I'm glad the engineer is safe. I'll never forgive myself if something had happened to him on our account. There you are. Your timing couldn't be better. Thanks to Varshan's help, I've managed to finish the repairs faster than I anticipated. The Mammoth's ready for the snow once more. You can leave the piloting to me, too. It'll be my pleasure to get you to where you need to go. You're too kind. Thank you. Let's be on our way then, shall we? Yeah. Lapis Manalis now accessible. Sec. Just see if I have a few friends to jump into this with me. What's up,
Hey,
guys?
Noodle.
Hello.
Gonna be starting up a dungeon here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Any,
I'm at the trial.
Let me find my
You're on
phone.
trial? Let me know if if any others want to join me.
Phone section 6. Oh. What do you mean my password's incorrect?
Oh no, shit. Okay, Omega, FSK, any of you guys wanna join me?
I haven't unlocked it yet.
Okay.
I haven't done MSQ. I'm doing MSQ later.
Yeah.
I could join in to help. It doesn't look like this trial's gonna pop right now.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna hop into a gaming dojo too, so we don't spoil anything for you guys. Let's see. So slow. Come on, load up. Go. Come on. There's Airfez. Hey Melf, if you're still around, you wanna join in? Alright, what was your name on here again? Okay. Gotcha. Ba, 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 ba.
Ooh, new background frames. For portraits.
Hmm. Come on. This friends list is so bad.
You know, right? Still takes forever to load.
Come on, my friend is online. Why won't you show him? There we go. Okay. Invite.
Monk should be fine.
And away we go.
There we go.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Ooh, this music. Ooh, that's a big one. Oh, this is like riding on Bismarck. Let's do this. Beep, beep. Ooh. Disembark. Hello? Okay,
Hello?
I am lagging.
Hello.
Oh yeah, you were.
was trying to make sure you guys are following me, but you guys are moving like, huh? I'll blame server lag for that.
Yeah.
But
Why are you laughing?
you know, I see party chat.
It scrolled down really back. Oh yes. Unlimited Frogworks.
Unlimited progress.
Alright. Got this weird Yeti monster in front of us. He's got an awfully big hump on his back. I see.
Speed. Oh shit.
Oh, get away from me! Oh, oh! Should be standing there.
I misread the slams.
Oh dear.
Slam.
Go on your slam if you want to jam. He wants to jam. Oh shit. Dead. What's our reward? Pass on that. Agreed on that. Oh, leg again.
Uh-oh.
My dropping frames. Hang on. No, I'm not dropping frames, but it must be server lag then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was happening to me during the 24-man.
I got kicked out of the cutscene when I started.
Oh no. Digging the music.
Yeah, the Garlean music.
Yeah.
What's going on here?
Stinky.
It'll stream.
Yep. We're doing the new dungeon.
Oh, okay.
Oh look, treasure. Read. This. What are these tiny little guys?
This tiny little dude.
They're as short as Xeris.
What? How could you say this?
Because you're stinky.
How could you do this to me?
I've made my mistakes. Nice job, Xeris. I gotta do it.
I see you put that back on there.
It's on a timer.
20-minute timer.
Thanks to somebody.
Look.
I'm looking.
If you give me the power, I will use it.
True.
It's why Cinder hasn't put a time limit or a timer on his "Can I have water?"
Next. Oh, there's more stuff. Hang on, is that a better earring for me? 590.
Oh, that'll be better. That's like 5605.
I'll tinker with it after the raid, the dungeon stream.
Do you not know
Leave moves, lady.
I know, but it's all just sitting outside my door whining and not realizing the door is...
Xeris.
Yes? You guys there?
We're live, by the way.
Yeah, I do know them.
Oh, that's not good.
Uh-oh, Arafis!
Dispellable.
Thank you.
Say good night!
Oh yeah, Doom.
Wow.
This is why I play Red Mage.
Forgot when I play Monkhead, it becomes empty.
Thought it was gonna jump back to the center.
She baited you. I should be safe here. There we go. Oh, new. Oh, there we go.
Fine.
Hello. Can you go?
I was fine.
Night, bitch.
Oh, interesting.
Streamer swore on stream. Ban, please.
Interesting. The it's like what was that dungeon? Temple of the Fist?
Yeah.
This boss evaluates how fast you kill it.
Ah.
Huh. See that misclick?
Yeah, my mouse is a little bit slippery for some reason. Does that to me all the time. It's a candy.
Respect.
Yeah.
So, Julie, who do you think the boss is?
Hard to say. I have a feeling, but I'm not gonna say. Something to do with water? I might be off, but we'll see.
Dance, water, dance.
No, it's not Demix from Kingdom Hearts, Varys.
Oh, look at all the weird fire.
The ceruleum.
Oh, that's ceruleum. Oh, right. That...
Weird now, Julie, that you use your entire Requiescat combo with just the Confiteor combo.
I know. I'm trying to get used to it. I'm trying to go with like goring blade combo. Just like that's not working anymore.
No, I know. Goring Blade's just 60-second cooldown.
Yeah.
And Fight or Flight now affects your magic damage.
Oh.
It's not just physical anymore.
All right. Let's see if I'm right. New, please. Oh look, it's a tear. Aha! Yes! It's Turtle Guy!
It is kind of like Gunbreaker.
Get over here, I want to shell shock you. Get over here. Yeah. Here we go.
Harry Bolt.
Fuck you.
No.
Brace yourself. I bring my all to bear.
Oh.
Oh god. Ow.
Ah.
Oh god. Oh, he's doing that thing. I think I'm safe here.
Me and Mal just sitting in between the crossroads.
Not again.
I got you covered.
Thank you.
What are friends for?
At least you guys covered me. The AI, not so much.
Friends are for taking.
How dare you!
With you.
Well, why me? You.
It's the music gets interrupted with the you got.
Oh shit! Here it comes! Brace yourselves!
Idle it. Oh yeah, it hurts.
Back here, bitch. White cleaver. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll bring it over here. Yeah, Fizz, I should say the temptation was great.
Thanks.
Me placing myself to wait, I still just cast the entire time.
That's fuck you, that's why.
Exactly. I learned. Not enough.
Dropping hurts.
There we go.
Song.
The song. Mine.
Probably I rode pretty low.
My song. Look at him kneeling up before us. He's totally shell-shocked.
I beg to differ.
Nah. Read that. Damn it. Thanks for learning, guys.
You're welcome. Enjoy
I'll
the
join
rest
you.
of the story.
Yeah, I'll finish up story and then I'll probably call it. See you in a bit.
Oh, you still have a trial though.
True. Okay, I'll mute for now. All right. Trial, huh?
Tell me one thing, Cagnazzo. A dragon of our world crossed over into yours long ago, but I have felt her presence here again. What is the meaning of this?
I dare say what you felt was this.
By the sisters. What have you done to Ashdaya?
If you want answers, you'll have to get them from Lord Golbez. Assuming you've the strength to face him. A pity I will not see the plan to fruition, but my part is done. And to fight with the thrill of battle in my heart makes it all the more worthwhile.
No! Wait! Where is she? Where is my sister?
At long last, I go to join the great.
I don't know if you should be touching that. It looks weird. Okay, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, Vitra.
By the gates closing, there can be no doubt that he was the one who opened it.
Ashdaya, I prayed we might meet once more.
She is likely still in the void. Take heart. We will find her yet.
Thanks, Justinian.
So what now?
While you discuss how to proceed with your search, I would excuse myself to look around. There may be salvage that we could use at the camp.
In that case, I'll patrol the area for more Voidsent.
Very well. Let us take a moment to consider our options.
Why does he look so defeated? We are closer to finding his sister, are we not? That they should go as far to use Asdai as I as bait. What could they be after? Oh, Astasia. Astaya. So, we have discovered the source of the voids and outbreak in Garlemald. A gate forced open from the void. The barrier between our worlds is especially thin here, I suspect. Elsewise, I see little reason to why the Reapers chose to live in such an inhospitable place. Even if the conditions are ideal, we are talking about a gate that could pass in an archfiend. Opening one so large could not have been easy. In the Age of Alag, Emperor Azande created an enormous portal using the prodigious amount of ether harnessed by the Crystal Tower. In theory, a similar feat should be possible from within the void. One need but have the requisite amount of ether, such as that harbored by a great worm's eye. And its ether is indeed greatly diminished. In Lily's vision, Golbez let his archfiends feed upon Asdaya's ether. If he has also taken an eye to open this gate. Does not bode well, I know. Nevertheless, we must remain hopeful and continue our search. What I find curious is why our foes chose to strike now, some 5,000 years after Asdaya vanished into the void. And while their overarching plan remains a mystery, what exactly was Cagnazo's part in it that he had finished? Cagnazo's intent was for his parting words to give us pause, then he has succeeded. To embrace death, to find satisfaction in oblivion, perhaps it is indeed true that many Voidsent yearn to return to the life stream. The eye explains how they managed to cross over, but we still don't know why they chose this time and this place for an incursion. Why does he look so defeated? We are closer to finding his sister, are we not? Oh, Astasia, what has become of you? That even your eyes should be so spent of ether. I cannot bear the thought of her being held captive a moment longer. And how will I find her? What must I do? Calm yourself, Vitra. I appreciate that you are upset, but such passion clouds your judgment. You must endeavor to remain composed. When your mind is clear, we may consider how to proceed with our search. You are right. In the meantime, I will help Alphino and Alice back at the village. That sounds like a fine idea. We should go as well. Da 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 da. Wait, give me a moment longer. Aww. leave. Ba, 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 ba. All those dolls around. We're to help Alpha and LSA, are we? There's little else of interest here, so I wouldn't be opposed to diversion. Leave Vitra be. He needs time alone with his thoughts. Let us take comfort in the knowledge that the Void Gate is closed, and that the people of Garlemald need fear the Voids and Hordes no longer. Oh, you've come too. I don't see Vitra with you. Is everything alright? He needs a moment to himself. While he is indisposed, we thought we'd lend you a hand. Let's just finish patrolling the area, so we're fine on that front. There are no signs of Voidsent, and I doubt we'll see any more now that the gate has been closed. As for Alphino, he set his sights on the Cerulean Spring. We're hoping to take as much of the stuff as the snowcrafts can bear. That much fuel would keep the people warm for a good while. We've managed to procure a few suitable containers for transporting the ceruleum, and we're about to return to the spring. If you have a mind to scrounge up more containers, I can take what you have now and then get them filled. Thank you, Stydian. The more we can load into the snowcraft, the better. Would you and Stola mind helping us with our search, then? You'll need to take any suitable containers to the spring, and then back to the snowcraft once you've filled them with ceruleum. Indeed. And away we go. Ugh. Fetch quest, let's go. What you doing, I'll say? Will this be solid enough? Any luck find a container? It is a welcome change to have Zero helping of her volition. Perhaps she is finally beginning to trust us. Sturdy barrel. Hole poked barrel. Container appears to be well suited for repurposing. It would be a fine choice for ceruleum storage. There we go. I have a container. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, a hole. It's getting late. Ugh. What is that? Hey, Zero. Just need to carry this liquid to fire to the snowcraft. Sounds simple enough. container is now filled to the brim with ceruleum. The dome has been filled. You should hurry and take it to the snowcraft. Justinian has already seen to the rest. Go on ahead. The others ask that I remain here in the event they find more. Good work, my friend. I expect we'll have a sizable load to deliver. Yee. The snowcraft is all but overflowing with ceruleum containers. However, several of your comrades have yet to arrive. Perhaps a nearby vantage point will afford you a more favorable view of their return.
Is Vitra not back yet?
My apologies for the delay.
You're fine, friend.
Are you all right?
I am. As distressing as this turn of events was, the eye itself gives me cause to hope. While it is no longer possessed of Ashdaya's will, it may yet lead us to her. Were it not for your encouragement, I would never have dared to embark on my search, much less come this far. I will not lose faith. I will find my sister, wheresoever she may be.
We'll return the eye to her, together.
Though tainted, the eye has not fully succumbed to darkness. Ashdaya herself may have been able to resist its influence.
Well, as much as we'd love to take part in your next foray, we can't abandon our efforts here.
Indeed. We'll need to keep a close watch, in case the Void Gate opens again as well. Though should it prove safe to do so, I have some ideas for how we might put this village to use.
Do what you must. We will manage.
To free Ashdaya, I expect we will have to deal with Golbez once and for all. After which you may undertake your work without worry.
We look forward to the glad tidings.
You'll take good care of everyone, won't you?
What? Why do you ask me this?
Because comrades look out for one another. And I can't think of anyone more qualified to keep them safe.
Hey, comrade!
True. I will do no less than I've promised.
If our respective plans are settled, then let us head back.
Vitra has quelled the tempest within his heart. He should be fine. Asdaya's eye hasn't succumbed to the darkness bespeaks her incredible resilience. So let us trust in this sign that she yet lives, and be not deterred in her efforts. It was good seeing you again. I hope you'll remember to call on us sooner the next time you need help. I'm not your keeper, nor do I know what you expect of me, but I will keep my word. I must apologize for my bout of melancholy. Be so easily shaken ill becomes a great worm. You have remained at my side and ever offered me support and encouragement. I haven't the words to thank you. I suppose this is where we part ways for now. Though we have every faith in you, we will pray for your safety all the same. I'm glad we had the chance to talk, Zero. Take care, until next time. Till next time. Yay. Am I right in assuming that we return to the Void? Now that matters here have been settled, yes. First, we should return to Razanhan to prepare. When everyone is ready, let us convene at Mega Duta. Ba ba ba. To the Mega Duta. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. No! No! Let me in! Let me in! Bruh! Oh, okay. How the DC symbols I see above people's heads are making me nervous. Oh god. There we go. Oh god, this is bad.
If everyone is ready, then let us depart for Al-Zadal's legacy.
That's not good. Rivicante?
What was that?
A deluge of ether. The mark of a terrible magic.
It wasn't far from here. Let's go.
Hey, you! Stop! If you're thinking of taking to sea, don't!
What has happened?
We were out working our nets when a light suddenly shot up over Buffalo Isle with a boom! A massive fiend then took to the skies! Another blasphemy, we feared. But we didn't linger to find out.
Did you see where it was headed?
Can't say for sure, but it looked like it was northward bound.
I see. Our thanks for the warning, and do not let us keep you. Buffalo Isle is connected to Al-Zadal's legacy. This cannot be a coincidence.
In response to Karnyatso's defeat, they have come for our gate.
So it seems. I would ascertain the situation at the vault, but the fiend must be dealt with, ere people come to harm. I shall assume my dragon form and seek it out at once.
Is it Doomgaze?
Wait. You heard the fisherman. A blasphemy, they called it. If another flying creature was sighted now, others will assume the worst and panic will spread. This is not the way.
We can work together on this.
You are right, Estinian. I will gather my soldiers and search the Isle for casualties. The fiend, I leave to you. The hunt will go more swiftly with help. Zero, might I prevail upon you to accompany her?
Very well.
Then Estinian and I will make for Al-Zadar's legacy and secure the gate.
Stay on your guard. The enemy is clever and will have anticipated our response. Be safe, my friends, and may the sisters guide your steps.
We know the fiend was headed north, but that still leaves a lot of ground for us to cover. We need a way to conduct our search more efficiently. You have any ideas? No, people may have seen something. In other words, we seek help from the locals. If you think it best, then very well. So, where to then? Great work, and the encampment at the Hamsa hatchery. No both places are to the north, and the people there may be indeed have seen something. Very well, I will head to the Great Work and leave the encampment to you. Saw the light over the Buffalo remains too, did you? We sent scouts to investigate, but they are yet to report back. We'll continue to keep watch here, but if you learn anything, be sure to let us know. These fishermen saw a fleet emerge from the Buffalo remnants before heading north, you say? I saw what I thought was a ball of flame flung from the explosion, but now I wonder. It flew north in the direction of Kaga. If it is indeed a fact of fiend, then we have trouble in our hands. We must remain vigilant. I think it's Rubicante. I presume you've come to investigate the explosion at the Buffalo remnants as well. We've yet to ascertain precisely what happened. Is there any information you can share with us? A fiend emerged from the explosion and flew towards Kalgal? Why, the sisters! Had I learned this sooner... Never mind. There was no time to waste. Confound it. We were so concerned with the explosion that we failed to recognize that the threat had not yet passed. We must alert command at once and instruct the people to seek shelter. Is there a way to the top of Kadga? What? You mean to go there to investigate? Yeah, that's what I said. And again, you are more than capable of defending yourself. As you wish, we will leave this in your hands. The Giant Skull grounds are situated at the base of Kadga. I myself am not familiar with the mountain pass, but the quarry workers are bound to know many. Patnar, for instance, he has worked there for the longest. Go well, my friend, and may the sisters keep you. Let's go! We're running out of time. Oh, I'm tired. You want to climb Kadga? You couldn't have chosen a worse time. There was an earthquake earlier and it triggered a rock slide. I'm afraid the main path to the summit may be blocked. But if you're determined to go, then I suggest you speak with Tremble. He has climbs like a Langar and might know some other way up, if not the gentlest. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. How to reach the top of Kadga? After what has happened, that should be the last place anyone sane would want to be. But yes, I am familiar with another route that should still be passable. I was once afraid of heights, you see, and used it to build up my courage. Though I cannot say I have the courage to brave it under these conditions, I'll take you to where the route starts, but no further, alright? See.
Hello, can you hear me?
Strola, yes.
We were too late. The vault has been destroyed. The alchemical furnace with it.
Shit.
This was their true objective, to deny us entry into the void. Kanyatso and Ajdaya's eye were a diversion. A means to detain us in Garlemald, while they went to work here. To reduce the vault to rubble. That which you hunt is no ordinary foe. Have care.
There he is.
Such an exquisite sight. A canvas of vibrant colors. As was our world, too, once.
One of Golbez's champions, I presume.
I am Rubicante, the archfiend of fire.
Them legs, though.
A monster in flesh. Yet in spirit, I remain a man. A prisoner of the past. Such tears I wept when darkness consumed the world. Until Lord Golbez came and spoke of salvation. Thus do I walk proudly at his side, to see his dream fulfilled. Your heart is pure. For benevolent cause you seek the dragon. But I cannot allow you to have it. Cannot allow you to interfere. If you would continue, then there is but one recourse.
We fight, then.
I shall await you at the summit. Come, mortal. Come and weigh your righteousness against mine.
Mount ordeals. Probably do this on my own. I don't want to interrupt my friends again here. Busy with other things. Yeah, hey, look, a trial. Are you... Stinky, you want to join in, or... Yes, no, maybe so. He says yes, we can take together. Are you online? Let's see, where's Stinky? There he is. Airfus is offline, so we'll unmute Stinky. You ready to go, Stinky?
Yes.
Alright.
I have not done the trial either.
This will be interesting then.
Yeah, I'm like, oh wait, I haven't done the trial yet. Let me just level my black mage while waiting for Julie to get to it.
True.
Yeah, I'm surprised how quick the trial comes this time around.
Yeah, it's just like almost right after.
Yeah, because last one's it was like a good like 4+ quests before Barb.
Been streaming for over 5 hours. After
Not long
streaming
enough.
For who knows how long.
More.
I'm tired.
More. Yeah, New's doing Smite.
Yeah.
Leafy.
Yeah. Hopefully this trial doesn't take too long.
Probably 10 minutes max.
Unless we wipe.
Panic.
Yeah.
I saw one glimpse of the arena. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Because I accidentally saw a picture of it.
I'm very well hydrated, thank you, Melf.
I have no idea what the
As
fuck.
for my posture, I think it's okay. Oh, it's time. Are you ready, Xerath?
Oh boy, no, fuck no. I know there's one more thing after this. There's the dungeon, this trial, and then something else.
Is it another solo instance?
No, they showed it on the actual fucking 6.3 patch notes. That there's another thing after it.
I just barely skimmed it, so I don't know. I don't know anymore, man.
I wonder if it's a trial
Let me
or not.
summon my friends. Champions from beyond the rift. Oh hey, look, there's a sneaky.
Oh hey, look. Oh look. Oh boy.
You stayed the course, as I knew you would. As too will I. Come!
This mix! Ha! I want this!
Orchestrion roll. Hand it over. I like all those pictures.
Alright, here we go. Notice there's no wall.
Oh yeah, no.
There's no wall.
There's no wall.
That.
Glory of fire.
That very rusty Dark Knight. Oh, hey, look!
Oh, look, there's fire fucking everywhere. What the fuck?
I'm gonna just stand away from that. Oh, we're pinned.
Oh shit.
No!
your tricks, old man.
Holy shit. Oh, okay. This is easy. Fucking cool, though.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
I wonder if... I wonder if this is the trial that got the extreme. I'm scared if that's the case.
Looks like he's absorbing mana. Okay, yep, here we go. One side is Hellfire, while the other side is normal.
Yeah. Oh, it's moving. Oh. Don't stand in the purple, it rotates you. Oh, okay, we're fine.
Oh, a lot of people aren't.
Yeah, they should have stood as close to the top as possible. We're fine here.
I think.
Because it moves to the one to the right of us. That's fucking cool.
Yeah. Oh, hello?
Oh. Anyways.
I can't see.
Tank buster.
I think you just let somebody die.
Yeah.
Stinky.
All will burn. Allow me to show you real play.
Weak baby man. That fire won't do anything against us.
Will it be enough?
Oh!
I am one with the flame.
Bam, keyboard time?
Oh, his face changing.
Oh no!
Oh, look, a wing.
Oh boy.
Oh, I did not like that throb of the leg there.
Yeah.
Oh look, he's a one-winged
Angel.
demon.
Smile.
What are your tricks now, funny man?
A one-winged archfiend. Flame rake? Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
I like how that's cool. And oh no!
I'm in danger.
That's Barb mechanic. Or no. Did Barb have a mechanic? I forgot. It's been a while.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's been a bit since I did the extreme.
I shall tear you asunder.
That Reaper is just dancing.
Gotta have some deaths.
Man goes to dance class.
Oh, look, he's back to normal now. Oh, fire tornado!
Oh, wait, of course he'd have the phase change. Barb had a phase change.
Yeah.
I wonder which one's moving. Middle's moving again. This one. I think the Reaper barely gets caught in it. Yeah. He greeted. He greeted. Here's fine. Because it's to our left, or to your right.
Yep.
I wonder which DPS is gonna LB3. Or if they even realize they can. Is it moving?
Oh, this
okay.
funny trick again.
Yeah. Little funny. I'm like, oh wait, why can't I just stand in the middle? And then I see the Friar AO or the dot just sitting in it.
No! I got caught in that! Look!
Yeah.
I greeted. I should have trusted my gut. Right, right.
That gives Voln as well.
The flames rise higher.
Oh, that does magic, which means I... Ooh, yeah, wowie. He's hurting. I gave you a little bit of magic protection there.
Thank you.
Yeah, we both have 2 Volns. That fucking hurt! Holy shit! God damn!
You didn't have... That was a tank buster, man.
Without any,
mitigation?
Yeah.
Oh.
And with 2 stacks of Voln.
Did you see me inching closer towards you where you were?
No, I didn't.
Cringe worthy, again, like. Alright, I'm gonna mute for now. Later.
Alrighty.
Jeez. Amazing. The mountains have faces.
It seems I was a step too slow.
To defeat all of us archfiends, you are strong indeed.
Why do you fight? What is it that you wish to save?
you would know your enemy's heart. Very well. It bleeds more than you can ever understand. But I will speak, and you will listen, and learn how all began.
How long has it been since the world was undone? Since light and life gave way to darkness and undeath? Since we were reduced to beasts befouled, squabbling over what scant ether remains? But you are different. You remember who you were and the paradise for which you fought. That world will never be ours again. But we need not suffer in this purgatory of death and rebirth forever. Join me, and together we shall seek the promised land.
There is no hope, no freedom from the wheel. You speak a fantasy.
I speak truth. The Ascian's revelation. There are other worlds than this. Ours is but one of 14. There is no greater proof than the whispers we hear, born of a neighboring reality. A reality to which we may journey if we can but break down the barrier that divides us.
You meant it then. We will take this world as our own. Count me in.
In return for your strength, I offer you opportunity to pursue your own ends in service to a greater cause. A glorious kingdom of light, wherein all may know death's sweet embrace.
Kingdom of Light.
And thus did we begin our great work.
You intend to forsake the 13th and conquer the Source?
Just so. Our home is a lost cause. Our only choice to begin anew. In this world, where we may reclaim our mortality.
You served Golbez of your own volition.
As atonement for my failures, I tried to be a hero. Tried to stop the war. But I could not.
So in turn you wage another.
A means to a final end. The wheel of depravity must be broken. Even the most exalted succumb. We eat and deepen the stain upon our souls, until only the hunger remains. Is this to be our fate for all eternity?
I don't know. About this and a great many things. But I do know that it's wrong to damn another to save yourself.
She learns!
Not everything need be a trade. This I learned from the people of this world.
She learned!
Even without a contract, without any expectation of personal gain, they labor for one another. I didn't understand it at first, and perhaps I still don't. But if I'm to achieve something, I'd rather do it their way. Else I'm already a hunger-maddened beast.
Perhaps we have indeed surrendered to the hunger after a fashion. Make for our moon. There you will find both Lord Golbez and your dragon.
Why are you telling us this?
To be so viciously slandered. Pride demands I prove my virtue at the last. And perhaps your own will resonate with his, and draw forth that singular jewel which abides deep within his heart. A desire which lies beyond his quest to free us from our purgatory. A desire all his own.
My inquiries delayed me. I am not accustomed to conversation. I'm glad I arrived in time to speak with Rubicant. As much as I understand his motives, I believe there's a better way. Yours. The future you strive for is one I wish to see. I want to know why I feel this way. Why this fire burns in my breast. There's nothing more for us here. What of Asdel's legacy? Has there been word from Shtola and the others? I see. Frustrating perhaps, but better at the gate to be destroyed than used to unleash more voids. We should return to Omega Duta and rejoin the others. Ba 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 ba. To Omega Duta. And hopefully I can actually transport this time. Yep, there we go. We good! Ha ha! Ah, I see, I see. Trial. EX trial. Oh yeah, that was a really fun trial. It is good to see you both returned hale and whole. Your friends arrived not long ago, and are already in the satrap. Shall I show you in? Yes. Throw me in, Chief. Mitra.
Thank goodness you're both all right. Unfortunately, we have nothing further to report apart from the loss of the gate. But tell us, how did you fare on the mountain? Golbez aspires to deliver Voidsent unto the source, where they may die and return to the lifestream to be reborn.
Far be it for me to deny them, but the cost to our people would be beyond unconscionable.
Indeed. Voidsent themselves are inherently dangerous. Never mind the chaos sure to follow should the barrier twixt our worlds be shattered. 'Twould be naught less than a calamity.
How can we prevent this calamity?
The simplest way would, of course, be to strike at Golbez himself. That said, our task has been rendered rather difficult.
Indeed. Rubicante hath deprived us of a means to cross into the void.
Kenyatso's faint. That was doubtless what he meant when he said his part was done.
Golbez sacrificed 2 archfiends just to stop us. He must need more time to break the barrier to our world.
Then the days ahead will be critical. We must find a way back to the 13th.
We could employ another Atomos, but that approach would only be viable if we found another planar fissure. An unlikely prospect. Better we explore other avenues. If you will excuse my absence, I shall return to Sharlayan to look for information.
By all means. Meanwhile, I shall seek the counsel of our alchemists.
Time is of the essence, so wish me luck.
Good luck, Stola.
I'm no scholar. I'll find another way to keep myself busy here.
How about a little training to keep your lance arm honed?
Rest assured, I never shirk my training. I will be ready for whatever awaits.
Zero. May we call upon thee when next we venture unto the 13th.
Aye. And in case you're wondering, I won't ask for further payment. I will go for myself, to try and understand why I spoke the words I said to Rubicante. And the fire I felt within, when you all came to my aid in Garlemald.
While our esteemed sorceress battles her tomes, let us see to our own affairs.
I will not fail you again, sister.
Mitra. you leave, I would once more express my gratitude. By your hand has Thavnir been saved yet again. Before you delivered my people, you helped me rediscover hope. When the sight of my sister's eye left me bereft and adrift for a time. We may yet have lost the Gaiden Azadal's legacy. There must be another way to travel to the void, and together we will find it. For now, I bid you rest and recover your strength. I too shall have my vessel improved ahead of our next foray. To achieve his ends, Golbez has sacrificed his 4 generals. Such a ruthless foe is unpredictable and extreme. But no matter what he plots, we shall do our utmost to see that he does not succeed. Ba 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 ba. Red moon. Meanwhile, on the moon in the 13th. Oh, bastard. She's still fighting. Keep it up, girl.
Kanyatso and Rubicante have joined with the Great Flow. In this world, 'tis the ravenous who are useful, and few were as ravenous as they. You were fine pawns, my archfiends, and you have played your parts to perfection. But with the goal in sight, I need no minions to do my bidding. Hereon, I shall walk alone.
Bottom. And that world's seen better days.
At long, long last, the end draws nigh. The end to life on that star, and the end to my suffering.
Beyond closed gates awaits your foe, where no path leads and none may go.